Tonight we were hearing new details about a violent carjacking during the chaotic chain of events. A husband who was trying to protect his wife lost one of his legs and could end up losing the other. That man was pinned between a car and a van on Woodfair and Deering in southwest Houston, and that is where our Brittany Jeffers is live. And Brittany, you talked to a witness who saw all this happen.
Yeah, he saw the whole thing unfold, and that car was actually stolen here from this parking lot. It crashed just about a block away, but the man I spoke with said that he was driving, headed to the store, when he saw a car headed straight towards him that wasn't slowing down. Nelson Ventura says his back and side are swollen and sore, his ribs bruised, but he's thankful to be alive after this crash last night. But what he can't forget is this man crying in agony, pinned in between his minivan and another car.
They said, help, help, somebody call the police.
He shared the video of the aftermath, but Houston police say it started in this gas station parking lot near Woodfair and Bissonnet. Officers say a man got out of his car, went inside, and left his wife in the vehicle with the key in the ignition. While inside, another man jumped into the driver's seat and took off. But the owner of the car, 47-year-old Orlando Ballester Perez, tried to stop him.
A brave guy, a very dangerous situation. He jumped on the hood of the car to prevent the suspect from taking the car. The suspect sped down Woodfair at a high rate of speed.
Police say the suspect started swerving and trying to throw Perez off. Ventura told me he never saw the man on top of the car hood as it slammed into him.
He saw this van here and we think intentionally ran the car into the van, which pinned the victim between the two cars.
The suspect ran off, and tragically, police say that Perez lost at least one of his legs. His wife also suffered injuries. Now, as far as the investigation goes, HPD tells me that right now they're looking around the area trying to find surveillance video. In the meantime, they say that they need your help. They say the suspect is a larger man, about 240 pounds. They say that he was wearing white and black shorts as well as a shirt. They say he had a white and black do-rag on and has dreadlocks. They say if you have any information that might help them with this investigation, contact them immediately. Live in Southwest Houston, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC Channel 2 News.